You like the staring? Staring into space. See the way the nose it actually looks quite straight, doesn't it? Oh, it does, it does. There's a sense of life, you know. You're with someone who feels depressed, you know, give a bit of fucking life. Life, you know, you're driving and I was a bit like that as a child, you know, and they see me as the devil baby. I wasn't baptized, so the devil baby. But it's no routine, it's not a routine. It never was a routine at all. Ever was, just free thinker, individual, free thinker, free thinking of life. The speed of thought, the speed of light. Do you travel through the cosmos and back again, through it all? It's not psychosis. They all have all these buzzwords, buzz, 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 and you think, can you just look at the fucking bees, the pollination of nature, and then you think the fable of the bees, Bernard Mandeville and Francis Hutcheson and Jeremy Bentham, they are the three. They're the Holy Trinity. The Holy Trinity. You ever been to Nevrage? Boy, don't say the N-word. Ooh, don't say the N-word. You know what they'll say if you say the N-word. What do they say when you say this word and that word and this word and that word? They're also politically correct all the time. It doesn't really matter anyway. I'm not really doing comedy because sometimes you feel divine of the spirit and the whole, and sometimes you need to go a different, you know, particular accent, different particular way of being, and you say I'm an original thinker with original mind, and you shouldn't need to be going to anything mental hospital wise because I've written enough sonnets. I've done that tragic end, you know, and then you think, okay, let's do it again. Let's sit, stay squatted, stay, you know, call it my jump squat, but then again, now you can't do anything that slow speech. I'm drooling now, it must be just the way I'm talking. Some people should hear themselves, look at themselves in the mirror. Just that mirror staring back. Mirror staring back. The palm trees and the blue sky. How can you not think you're in the subtropical climate? It's a different light, just a different light. Giving me the head staggers. There aren't any daggers, just the apparition of speaking at the speech. Speaking at the speech. Oh, then you fumble. You fumble so many times when you fumble. You fumble when you do fumble. Then you don't know when you're not. And then you can go at your own pace. But to go ahead of it all the time, to go to the particular head of all of it all the time, but not giving head. It's people who speak in another language all the time. With no blemish, sometimes that's all you need. Sometimes you give yourself a haircut. All you need to do is give yourself a haircut and a trim and a tailor-made suit, and then suddenly you find yourself as a lawyer. What type of lawyer? A politician. But then again, just all depends who endorses you, who is politically endorsing your behavior and way you're actually acting. Moving your hands and not moving your hands, the glance suddenly expand. And hold that camera. I may need to go to the rental camera. Just rent a camera. I'll rent a camera, and then suddenly it's about $150 to rent the camera, and then I'm finished. So many death scenarios I've been given. Death threats, I don't know. Who's my daddy work for? That's where it's all coming together. So sunroofs, solar panels, swim in the channels, to be consistent. Speak in tongues, you're allowed to speak in tongues. Loosen up everything, loosens up the larynx. You ever heard of vocal warm-ups that people do when they're acting? But then they say you're not an actor, make you feel inadequate. Well, you ever say you write poetry? They haven't even read your poetry and they say you're comparing yourself to this poet? Yes, I am. Which poet? I don't know, Virginia Woolf? The guy, Aldous? Yeah, Aldous, and who's the other guy? T.S. Eliot? Yeah, comparing myself to them. You're damn right I am. The love song of Edward A.G. Wallace. The poet of the 21st century, to set your own bar, your own standard. Person of no place, Wallace. It's the eye, sometimes the eye's not even. Stare back.